Hey, how's it going out there, folks? So, if you follow along this channel, you know that I've had my rants on what I think about Facebook. Now, recently, I've had my account deleted after 15 years, right? And the thing is, it didn't upset me one bit. It really didn't, because with Facebook, I normally deactivate my account for months and months and months, right? Just to save on the mental health. I really do, but one thing I like about Facebook is Marketplace, right? And the fact that you can message people to keep in contact with them. As per me, like I live out in the boonies, I don't have a cell phone. I don't really need one. If I need to contact people, I just go through Facebook Messenger, right? And this is the thing, when they deactivated my account, it got hacked for whatever reason, I don't know. And there's a video on it if you want to know. But anyways, I recently got back on. They did all this friggin' you had to upload all this identification and take pictures and selfies, and it's like turn side to side, take a picture of your license. This was like, this is what they want to do now to make sure you're really who you are. So, anyways, I'm back on. That's the gist of it. Long story short, but one thing I realized, like I got back, you go back to 2009, right? A friend of mine said, this is when it first became, popular. He's like, are you on Facebook, man? Like, and I said, Facebook, what's that, right? He's like, oh man, Facebook is awesome. You got to check it out. And I was like, all right. So I go on Facebook and I'm just freaking like, wow, all these friends are popping up I haven't seen in years, people I went to school with, and it was really cool. So I was into it. And so, in the beginning it was really cool, and then it turned into a negative, obviously because of me and my drinking and doing a bunch of live Facebook feeds and uh, being a little bit sarcastic when I shouldn't have been, and whatever the case may be. So it's basically a platform where you're publishing your life, right? And if you get into some kind of conflict with another person, they like to publish that as well, right? So then everybody else sees it, and like these private conversations or these private, you know, uh, bouts of negativity or arguments or whatever it is that you would have normally in, behind closed doors, it's all being put onto Facebook, right? And this is the thing, man. It's like it ruined me right away. It ruined my life so many times over and over and over. So, anyways, I was like, is it me or is it the app? Like, that's the problem here. And so, anyways, I got back on the app. And you know what? Mental health, if you got any sort of mental health problems, it's like the worst app you could ever be on, because it's a very ignorant app. It gives people the space to be able just to not respond to you, block you, whatever it is, right? So this is the thing, man. Rejection, it becomes like this huge thing with Facebook, man. You want to feel rejected. I got back on with my new account and I sent out friend requests, at least 30 or 35, to family and friends. Family, mind you, and friends that I thought were my friends, that I thought were my family. And out of those 25, 30 requests that I sent out, I've got like 13 people that responded. And this is the thing, man. It's like you feel like this sense of rejection. It's like, holy fuck, like nobody wants to even be my friend. And then, like, what did I do to these people? And then if you see them in real life, it's like, do I even talk to these people, or like, if we're not friends on Facebook, are we still friends in real life? If we're not, you know, family on Facebook, are we still family in real life? So it gives you this weird sense of like, it makes it very uncomfortable to be around people all of a sudden. Especially if you post stuff or you do things and people are going to have their opinion about it, right? With this new account, I'm not posting anything. I'm using it for marketplace and just to basically message people through the Messenger app, right? That was it, man. But yeah, I was just like, wow, this is insane. It's really the only app that people would accept your friend request and then they won't talk to you. They'll ignore you through a messenger. It's like bizarre, man. It's just so bizarre. It just twists my brain in so many different ways. It's like, why are you accepting my friend request if you're not gonna even talk to me? It's like, it's just, man. It's very very high end mental health. Um, like, I don't know, man. I get lost for words. Really, this online thing that we have now, with TikTok and Instagram and all this other stuff that people are just going and doing a little dance and, excuse me, and, getting all these views and likes. And especially if you're a woman or whatever, you're attractive. You just go on there and you go 30 seconds of just doing a little do this, a little dance, a little dance. And then you get all these views and likes and comments. And these women, it's like they think they're goddess, because they have all this attention. And the thing is, man, it's ruining society. It really, really is, man. It's destroyed friendships. It's destroyed relationships. Um, and like life was much, much more simpler and better before all this shit became, they say, well, you're more connected to people. No, I feel that you're less connected to people. I feel that people are putting up their highlight reels on Facebook and they don't, all the shit that they got going on in their lives that, they make their lives look so perfect. But in all reality, you're showing like a picture or a clip of your highlight reels. So it's very false. It's very fake. It's very unauthentic in so many ways. But and like that's one aspect of it. I don't care about getting views and likes and all that stuff. Whatever I post something, so be it, right? That's not what I do, and I don't get upset over that. I get pissed off when I message somebody and they read it and they don't respond. Like it's like, how fucking ignorant are you, really? I mean, like you can't take less than 5 seconds to do like thumbs up or okay or some kind of response. Like you're not that busy. Nobody is. Everybody's got their phones glued to them. And I just feel this if it's just like disrespectful in so many ways, man. So many ways. It truly, truly is. And then I do this YouTube thing and it's just stagnant. Like it doesn't, the subscribers, they don't go up. The views are capped at like 50. That's the highest I'll get. And it's weird how it's all sort of just monitored and, and what you do and what you say. And, it's becoming worse and worse and worse, man, as time goes on. And I hope that for all humanity and just in whatever it is, man, that these social media apps get friggin', you know, destroyed, discarded, gone, right? And bring life back to where it was, man, to where people are actually socializing and talking to one another face to face and none of this hiding behind your computer and trolling people and doing all this other shit and like it's just so fake. It just feels just so fucking fake and the level of ignorance is beyond my capacity to even understand. I really just pick up the phone and call somebody. That's it, man. Back in the day when you had a phone with a friggin' cord attached to it and you didn't want someone to friggin' call you, you take the phone off the hook, right? It's one of those things. Now you get to block them or whatever it is, right? It's just it's really mind blowing in so many ways. But yeah, the sense of I get irritated with it, like because I'm the type of person who you know I know what it's like to be disrespectful to somebody or ignorant to somebody, And you know, even I won't leave a person on red. Like so I'll say something back, right? Like just say something, or don't even bother to have me on your friends list. Like and like I said, it boils down to just the friggin', what kind of world we're living in, man. It truly, truly does. And I feel that these social media apps have completely ruined my life over and over and over. And I'd have a different look, and I have a different perspective, and I have a different way of viewing it. And it doesn't matter what I do, man. It's just like it's just mind blowing, right? It'd be the same thing as you going to see someone in person and talking to them, and then just have them ignore you completely. It's like, you ignorant prick. What the fuck is going on here, man? You that's not that mature enough to freaking even respond with something. You know the damage that does to people when you leave them just up in the air. Like, it's like you don't know what you did. They're not matured enough to even respond to you. They're not. It's sort of a mental abuse. It really is, man. And a lot of people don't really understand the significance behind it, man. So yeah, I mean, just another Facebook rant, I would guess. But um, and this is the thing, man. Uh, if it wasn't for the messenger and the marketplace, I would have no part of it. But with that being said, I'm almost 12 minutes in, so thanks for tuning in. Take it easy.